your safety, please be sure you have viewed the first video, What is POCl?, before beginning the procedures in this video. This video will demonstrate the steps to remove a bubbler from your system. The instructions in this video are based on the bubbler installation and removal procedure document, which is included in every bubbler shipping package. The installation technician must read, understand, and follow these instructions. Be advised that this video is for demonstration purposes only and is not performed in an actual working situation. Proper personal protective equipment when handling POCl includes long sleeves, work shoes, an acid-resistant apron, chemical-resistant gloves, either latex or butyl rubber, cut gloves, a full-face air-purifying respirator, and acid gas cartridges. In the event of product leakage or breakage of the bubbler, regardless of whether or not the bubbler PVC coating is intact, or if you have exposure or safety concerns, please call our emergency response number indicated on the safety data sheet. It's very important when you handle the bubbler that you grasp it by the sides of the bubbler, below the valve attachment to the stem, since this is inherently the strongest part of the bubbler. Never grab the bubbler by the valves because it places undue stress at the groove, which may lead to a broken stem and risk of chemical exposure. The POCl bubblers are housed in a VAPORGUARD temperature controller. These recommended installation instructions are based on the use of the Versum materials temperature controller, utilizing the recommended bubbler plumbing. If a temperature controller from a different manufacturer is used, consult that manufacturer for purge and leak checking instructions. There are optical level detectors built into the controller that will display the chemical level in the bubbler, and they will notify you when the bubbler needs to be replaced. The level sense will gauge the fullness of the bubbler for you. The bubbler labels do not hinder the optical sensors. There is no reason to remove the labels on the outside of the bubbler. The alignment of the bubbler installed inside the VAPORGUARD temperature controller is performed by rotating the thermal well of the bubbler until it is centered to the front of the VAPORGUARD. An orientation diagram is silkscreen on top of the VAPORGUARD for reference purposes. Included in the bubbler installation and removal procedure is a schematic illustrating the necessary piping as it corresponds to the bubbler and the tool. Nitrogen or argon is used as the carrier gas for the bubbler. It is critical that you open the following valves in the correct sequence. First, start the carrier gas flow at 10% of what you normally use for your process run. Then, open the valves in this order: V5A, V3, V2, and V1. Close the 3/8-inch manual outlet valve on your bubbler by slowly turning the valve handle clockwise until it stops. Then close the 1/4-inch inlet valve by turning it clockwise until it stops. Remember to support the valve body to prevent it from rotating on the stem. Open V4 and flow for approximately 10 minutes. Then close V5A. This will purge the vapors from the inlet and outlet lines and provide trickle purge flow through the inlet and outlet lines during bubbler disconnect. Disconnect the gas lines from each valve. Remember to support the valve body to prevent the possibility of breaking the quart stem. Do not put too much stress or strain on the valves. Remove the temp probe. Remove the insulation. Reinsert the plastic shipping plugs into each valve fitting. And hand tighten the ferrule nuts. Carefully lift the bubbler straight up from the temperature control unit by firmly grasping the stems right below the valve body. The bubbler is now ready to be removed and packaged for return shipment. Put the bubbler directly onto the transport cart for secondary containment. Continue to flow nitrogen through the bubbler inlet and outlet lines if you are going to install another bubbler. In addition to this video, we have 5 more videos in this series to familiarize you with the safe handling of our POCl quartz bubbler. What is POCl? An overview of the product. Unpacking the POCl bubbler. Functions of the valves on the POCl quartz bubbler. POCl bubbler installation. And repacking the POCl bubbler for return shipment. If you would like to learn more about our POCl offering or other offerings for the photovoltaics or semiconductor industries, please visit our website.